Hello guys, I am Nagendra. Once again, I am back and firstly welcome to my channel Skill Tech India. And as per my previous video comments, basically behalf of the Angular interview questions as advanced level. So behalf of my previous video, so some users comment on this video that they need also some basic level question also. So I consider this point and then I just think that I need to create another video for a basic level Angular interview question. So behalf of this, finally I decided and I just upload this video. So firstly I just discuss the today topic will be Angular interview questions as a basic level, not advanced level, basic level, because basically as advanced level I have already created. So without any delay we start. So you can see in my screen that basic level, so you know also that it's a basic level. So the question first is, what is Angular and its latest version? So it's a very common question is asked, like what is the latest version of Angular and what is Angular? So you know these questions. So this is the question number one. Question number two is, what is TypeScript? Because Angular work on the TypeScript, so this question is more important. And yeah, another thing is also, like I just gathering all the questions from the top MNCs, because I have already given more of interview on top MNC also. So behalf of my experience, I come these questions for you. What is component in Angular? There are third questions. Question number four is data binding in Angular. Okay, and yeah, another question is also, like in the behalf of the question number four. So some interview you can be easily asked like different types of data binding in Angular. Okay, so this question also important. Question number 5 is module in Angular. So you know that what is a module and what is the use of module in Angular. Okay. So I am just giving the only the hints. So but you need to deep dive in every point. Like in my previous questions, question number 5 is module. So you need to deep dive this module. Like what is module? What is the use of module? When we I need to use the module. So please deep dive every concept. The question number 6 is dependency injection in Angular. It's the most important question. It's asked in every interviews, as I my knowledge and as my previous experience. So this question is more important, and this question is asked in every interview, especially me. Question number 7 is, what is services in Angular? Question number 8 is, what is routing in Angular and explain router link. It is again a more important question. What is routing? So and related to the routing, there's a lots of questions we can create. But the thing is, I'm again saying that you need to deep dive this concept. Like what is routing? So routing is a like a concept, and you need to deep dive this. Okay. Question number 9 is different between Angular 14 and Angular JS. Yeah, this is why I like these questions, because interview asks like currently is Angular 14 and 13 version launch. Okay, but in my previous version like Angular 1 we are saying the Angular JS. So what is the difference between both of them? So it's an important question. Question number 10 is, what is the directory in Angular? Yeah, fun, good. Yeah, question number 11 is again the important question. What is the type of directory? Okay, so you need to easily clarify different types of directory in Angular. Question number 12 is, what is pipe and pure and impure pipe in Angular? So what is pipe is like a basic questions, but pure and impure pipe is like a advanced level question. So I just come this question is basic, because if you are aware this types of term, so you can easily explain what is pure and impure. Okay, so the again important question. um how to question number 13 is, how to share data from child to parent in Angular. Okay, so this types of question is coming like sharing data, a data binding. So there's such type of question easily create, like how we can share data from child to parent and parent to child. So also remember that if you just prepare this question, so always prepare the reverse of this question also, like how we can share data from parent to child. Okay, so please prepare this reverse of this question also if you are preparing this question. Question number 14 in interpolation in Angular. Yeah, so it's like a little bit term, but you know what is the meaning of the interpolation and what is the string interpolation also. Okay. Question number is 15 is observable different from promises. Okay, it's again very important question. Observable, if you are working on the Angular, so you need to know the what is observable and what is the different, and the thing is what observable different from the promises. So how is it differentiated? Okay, so firstly you know the observable, you know the promises, and the different both of them. You know. Okay. Question number 16 is lifecycle hook in Angular. Perfect. So lifecycle hook, you know, also know if you are working on the Angular, so you also know the lifecycle hook and total lifecycle hook in Angular, and you also know that different types of life cycle like ng on it, ng on content. So you also know. The question number 17 is a resolver in Angular. So most of the developers don't know what is a resolver, but some of how the many interviews easily ask what is resolver in Angular. So you also know that what is a resolver in Angular. Question number 18 is AOT compiler in Angular. Again, is very important question. AOT compiler, and it's asked in every interview if like a little bit up level. Okay, so AOT is like ahead of time compiler. So you need to deep dive this term. And again, if you are deep diving this term AOT, so I suggest to you that you can easily deep dive in just against, yeah, just reverse of this like JIT compiler. So if you are reading AOT, so I suggest to you please read JIT also, because many time interview easily ask what is the difference between AOT and JIT. Okay, so it's better for you. Share data, question number 19 is share data between components. So you also know that how you can share the data between components, because if you are working a dynamic component, a dynamic content, so you need to know how is the sharing the data between components. Like component like parent child, it's easily relation like parent to child, like child to parent, the same thing. Question number 20 is important questions, because the lazy loading is like a heart of the Angular. So if you're working on the Angular, so you know the behalf of the performance, you also know that the what is the lazy loading concept, yeah, how we can achieve lazy loading in our program. So this types of question we can easily create. And again, I'm saying the highlighted word, yeah, in my screen you can see the lazy loading is bold, yeah, highlighted. So please deep dive this term. Okay, and the my motive is only the 20 question, but in meanwhile I just missing some question also, so I just increase one question also. So I just increase the one question, the question number 21, HTTP client, because this question is asked for me especially many times. So I just add this question in my playlist. Okay, so HTTP client in Angular, so please deep dive. Okay, so there are the total 21 questions. So okay, and it's only a question. So guys, if you want to know the exact answer of this question, so please ping me on comment. If you just giving the more comments, so definitely I just create another video as an answer of these questions, so basic level and as well as advanced level. Or and if you are preparing for an Angular interview question, so please go through my another video also, like it is a basic level, but my another video is a advanced level also. So if you are preparing for a top MNC, yeah, behalf of the some of the top companies behalf of the Angular profile, so please read my this video, please watch my this video as well as my another video based of the advanced level. So guys, thank you so much. Meet me in the another video. Bye.